Alright, Shalom. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Macha, Kodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Give me 1 second. Alright. So it says here, a new strain has come. Meet Spike D614G, the new and improved coronavirus. Alright, and this was published on May 5th, 2020. And now they're saying that the virus mutated, and now the new one is called Spike D614G. Okay, and I mean, with talks of this second wave coming, all right, it's no wonder now we're hearing about this virus so-called mutating, which I just got a notification that let me see, let me just read it. A 9-year-old boy is the first reported child in France to die from a new syndrome possibly linked to coronavirus. Because, they're talking about this there's a Kawasaki-like disease that's, affecting children and so on and so forth. Anyway, let's read this article. It says, fears that the coronavirus would mutate into a more dangerous strain appear to have been borne out, as research has identified that a new, more contagious strain of SARS-CoV-2 has become a dominant form worldwide. The new strain, which has been dubbed Spike D614G, has been proliferating in Europe since at least mid-February and spread to become the dominant form during the month of March. It is far more contagious than the original strain, which emerged from Wuhan, for reasons as yet unknown. And don't be surprised if more and more different viruses come out, all right, which they claim is linked to this coronavirus. It says wherever it emerged, it became dominant very quickly, and in some countries it became the only common strain within weeks. The paper notes that rapid global spread of the coronavirus has provided it with ample opportunity for natural selection to act upon rare but favorable mutations. Wouldn't be favorable for us. Furthermore, if the virus does not wane away as the weather warms in summer, there will be nothing to stop it mutating into more and more strains. See? So basically they're saying that this virus is going to come back in the fall. So they're basically saying that this virus is going to make it through the summer. And when it comes back in the fall, basically it's going to be worse than before. Who knows? They could come out and say, hey, it mutated into a more deadly strain, which is why they're going to need to really push for that vaccine. Warning call. The research which was carried out by a joint American and British team led by Los Alamos National Laboratory has been released ahead of peer review as an early warning to other researchers. As it stands, scientists studying the coronavirus around the world may be analyzing the genetic sequence of the older strain, and therefore it is crucial that they collaborate with this team to get the latest information. Would you look at that? So here it is. You know what I'm saying? You breaking down the old strain, thinking, all right, cool, we made a breakthrough, and you come to find out it's not working on this new strain. It says, we cannot afford to be blindsided as we move vaccines and antibodies into clinical testing. The lead author, Dr. Bet Korber, known for her work on HIV, said, because the paper has not yet been peer-reviewed, it has been published online on the server RxIV. However, the reputations of the scientists involved suggest that the findings are sound and must be taken with the utmost seriousness. The report is 33 pages long and short on laughs. This is hard news, said Korber of the findings. And here it is. They're already talking about this dark winter. Okay, this dark winter that's coming. So, let's see. Let me see what we have here. Oh, look at this. COVID-19 mutations underestimated. Chinese scientists warn as deadliest strains grip Europe and US. So, I mean, you're hearing it here. All right. Let's see. Okay, it says this is the strain with the D614G mutation, which is probably causing the increased contagiousness. The mutation affects the spike proteins on the outside of the virus, which allows the virus to invade human cells. For this reason, these spikes have until now been the main target of those trying to design vaccines or antiviral drugs to combat the virus. There are currently at least 62 vaccines in development, and most of these are focused on the spike proteins. Okay. Uh, hmm. Oh, furthermore, the development of a vaccine relies on designing the antibodies to match perfectly to the specific spikes on the outside of the virus. If these are mutated, any potential vaccine might not be specific enough to target that strain. Receiving the vaccine would provide no guarantee of immunity. This possibility is especially worrying to the study's authors. See, that's why they're gonna push and say, look, we're not dealing with just a regular virus, all right? And so, with how complicated this virus is and how it keeps on mutating, we need to, have like a special type of vaccine, like different doses, different, they're gonna come up with something. It says, the authors have also been led to speculate that the wildly different outbreaks experienced in different regions could be down to different strains. Spike D614G hit Italy in early February, probably around the same time as the older strain hit there. Italy has been one of Europe's worst affected countries. And in America, just a few days after the first cases were reported in New York, Spike D614G was the dominant form there, contrasting New York City with a relatively mild outbreak on America's West Coast suggests that different strains could be at play. No matter what details transpire, it's clear that in a world with multiple strains of coronavirus, developing vaccines or treatments, it's only going to get harder. Yes, it is. All right. And, we're seeing the different, now we're hearing different things. It's this, it's that, it's mutated. There's a form that's affecting little children. Now there's a different strain that's more contagious. So then it's like, okay, well, how do you know who has what strain? And what vaccine to give who? You know? So like that is it's all, this, that is all up in the air. But hey, we know according to prophecy that this is supposed to happen. All right, you're gonna have more deadly unknown viruses, diseases, killing people, affecting people. All right, so it's gonna get bad, man. It's gonna. This is only the beginning, as the scriptures say. Let me pull that up. And we often bring this out because this is the time that we're in. All right, Matthew 24. It says, verse 6, I'll start at 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And don't think that the Middle East is cooled down. No, no, no. That place is still on fire, man. All right. that World War III hasn't. We didn't just fly over that and it doesn't exist anymore. No, no, no. Don't set trip. All right. It says, for nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Those going into those race wars, class wars, beefing between different countries. All right. It says, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. You hear that? Beginning of sorrows. And this place hasn't even felt that famine yet. Yeah, you've been getting hit with the earthquakes. All right, we're seeing some pestilence. All right, but wait till that famine kicks in, man, and it makes your immune system even weaker. That's when you're gonna see how crazy people go then. All right, but these are all just signs. All right, pointing you in the direction in which this world is going into, man, and that's headed straight for Jacob's trouble. All right. Anyway, with that, I hope this was edifying unto the elect, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Till next time, Shalom.